Pam. I'm a 30-year-old factory worker. There weren't a lot of women at my workplace, but everyone was really nice. I loved my job. I was actually the only woman here. But honestly, I was more manly than any of the other guys here. People here were really nice. And the CEO's wife sometimes brought us sweets, which was really nice.
Morning, Pam!
Sir, good morning. Please thank your wife for making the cookies she brought us yesterday.
All right. How were they? You like them?
I loved them. They were so delicious. I was hoping I'd be able to get some leftovers from the others, but they ate them all within minutes.
Good to hear. I'll be sure to tell her that. She said it was a new recipe, so...
Ah, I see. Well, tell her it was the best cookie I've ever had. I've been working here for 10 years now. But the CEO's wife, I've only met her a couple of times. I wish she'd come by more often, but I guess she's just busy.
Today, I want you to go to this new factory. They said they need 2 people. You okay with that?
Of course, no problem. Bob should be free today, so I'll take him with me. You okay with that, Bob?
Of course. Ready when you are. That's the spirit, Bob. How you settling in? I'm counting on you. Thanks. I'll do my best. I still got a lot to learn, but...
You're so modest, Bob, but you're really good at your job. You're the quiet type who keeps to himself, but I really enjoy working with you. You're always helping me out and stuff. Anyway, look forward to working with you.
Thank you. I won't let you down. All right. Here are the documents you need. A client should come see you around lunch.
Punny Punny Company? That's one of the biggest firms in the country. That's so awesome! Well, come on, let's get to work. Let's get going, Bob.
Yes, ma'am.
So we got changed, got in the car, and headed out to the new construction site. I looked over at Bob, and he seemed a bit nervous. Can't say that I blame him. I was pretty nervous, too. Punny Punny Company was a really big company. The company was founded only a few years ago, but now they were one of the biggest companies in the industry. The CEO was really modest and polite. He was a really good person. So I assumed all his employees were the same. I was really looking forward to working here. About an hour later, we arrived at the company. But then...
Hey, you guys are late. I've been waiting forever.
I'm sorry, sir, we got stuck in traffic. Wait a minute. We're 20 minutes early. Why is he yelling at us?
Ugh, whatever. Why did they put me in charge of this project? I don't want to work with losers like you.
Uh-huh.
What are your names? Hurry up. I don't have time, okay? I'm busy.
I'm Pam?
I'm Bob. Nice to meet you. I'm Ron, the manager. Come on, let's get started. But, why'd they send you two? A woman and a skinny guy? Does your company know how big of a company we are? Whatever. Well, time to get to work. You better not mess up. Got it?
Yes, sir. He was so condescending, and he was so rude. I thought people working here would be really nice and polite, but I guess I was wrong. I was starting to get worried about this. Ron didn't like us. He kept giving Bob a hard time about being skinny. And he didn't like the fact that they sent a woman to his company.
Why are you doing this anyways? You're a woman.
Huh?
There are plenty of jobs out there. Why did you pick this one? Honestly, I don't think a woman can do this job.
What's his problem? But I didn't want to cause any trouble, especially on my first day. Well, you're right, there aren't a lot of women in this industry, but I don't know, maybe my grandfather used to do something similar and I grew up watching him, so maybe that's why I really like this job.
Oh, I see. I feel bad for you.
Huh?
You didn't have any other choice, did you? That's why you're doing this. I would never want my wife or daughter to be doing this. Ever.
What?
Whatever. Don't expect me to go easy on you just because you're a woman. Come on. Get to work.
Then he walked back to his office. Whatever, I don't have time for this. We had a lot of work to do, so time to get started. But still, what a jerk. A few hours later, we returned to our office.
I'm exhausted.
I know what you mean.
Are you okay, Pam? If you want me to say something to him, just say so. That guy was such a jerk. I just want to smack him in the face!
Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it, but I'll be fine. I've dealt with guys like him before. Guys like him, they have to put others down to feel good about themselves. Just let him be.
Yeah, but still, he has no right talking to you like that! I can't stand him!
There, it's fine, really.
But...
We got a job to do, okay? Let's just focus on that. If we do a good job here, we'll be helping out the company big time. So just hang in there. We'll get through this as a team.
Okay.
But honestly, I was a bit worried too. We had to work under Ron for a month, and I didn't know how much more of this I could take. He had it out for me, so I was worried. In most cases, we only saw the manager on the first day. When there was trouble, sometimes the manager would get involved, but for the most part, we didn't see the manager after the second day. But Ron, he was different. He came to see us almost every day to annoy us.
Hey, losers! Stop slacking off! Remember who you work for! Without big companies like us, you guys wouldn't even have jobs. So don't you forget that. You hear me? Hey, I'm talking to you!
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. If you don't mind, we got a deadline to meet, so can we get back to work?
No, don't say it like that. That's only gonna make things worse. He usually kept it to himself, but this is bad, really bad.
What did you say to me, asshole? You work for me, loser. Don't forget that. Get back to work, now. Your company works for us. Get that through your head. Without us, you guys are nothing.
Oh, this is bad. What do I do? What do I do? I'm sorry, sir. He didn't mean it like that. We just want to finish our work on time, that's all. Sorry about him, sir.
Whatever. You guys are so slow. Get a move on.
Will do, sir. Don't worry, we'll get it done on time.
You better. I know. I got an idea. From now on, you don't get to take breaks. Ever.
What? But...
Stop arguing. Get to work.
I tried talking to him, but it was no use. And now we couldn't take breaks. That can't be good. So now we had to deal with him without taking any breaks. It was a nightmare. That day, we ate lunch in under 5 minutes. Then we got to work until the bell rang without taking any breaks. It was past 7 when we got back to our office.
You guys are back late. I was starting to get worried. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
If you need more people, Maybe I can help. Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Don't worry, we'll be fine, sir, but thank you. We've only got 2 more weeks, so we'll be okay.
Well, if you say so. But like I always say, your health always comes first. Don't forget that, okay?
Okay. I thought about telling him what happened, but I couldn't. It was a big project, and if we get through this, it'll help out the company big time, so... And it was only for 2 more weeks, so... We decided to tough it out. Then, next morning... I can't sleep these days. And I feel so dull. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I looked over at Bob, and he didn't look so well either. Maybe I should just tell the CEO the truth, but I don't know. Then...
Pam! Here! This is from my wife. She sends her regards. She made enough for you guys and the manager. Enjoy!
Wait, are those cream puffs? Oh, they're my favorite. Thank you so much. I'm gonna start crying from joy.
Ha ha! Oh, you!
I mean it. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Bob, look what we got. This will get us through the day. They're the best cream puffs ever.
Oh, okay. Actually, I've never tried them. Are they that good?
What? You've never tried them?
No. Last time she brought them here, it was my day off. So
Oh no, that's too bad, but no worries, you can try today. They're the best.
Can't wait! Have a good day, guys!
Thank you, sir. So we got in our car and headed out. Work was tough, but now we had something to look forward to. Can't wait for lunch.
You're in a good mood, Pam. Those cream puffs, they're that good, huh?
Oh yeah, they're the best. After today, you'll be hooked.
I see. Can't wait to try them.
We still hated working there, but now we had something to look forward to. So we got to work. We had a lot of stuff to take care of, but we were making good pace. Then it was around noon, so we started cleaning up to eat some lunch.
Hey! What do you think you're doing, loser? I told you, no breaks!
I know we usually take breaks at 10 a.m. and 3 p.m., but we've been working through them for the past week. But we still need to eat lunch. Please, sir. Don't worry, though. We'll get back to work in 5 minutes. It won't take long, I promise. He was a pretty unreasonable guy. He's not just gonna make us work without lunch, is he? And hey, we brought some cream puffs. They're really good. We got some for you too, so would you like to try some?
Hey, did you hear me?
What?
I said no breaks. That includes lunch too. Get to work.
What?
And cream puffs? Why the hell would I want those? Stop playing around. Go!
Then he smacked the plate out of my hands. Ah! The cream puffs fell to the ground. And then he stepped on one of them. Hey, what are you doing? Why would you?
Hey, what's your problem? You've gone too far! Watch your tone, buddy. You guys work for me. Clean up this mess, losers!
I didn't even know what to say to him anymore. I was so upset. He couldn't get away with this. I wanted to say something, but I started shaking in rage. But then something unexpected happened. our CEO, his wife, Panny Punny Company's CEO, and his wife showed up out of the blue. And when Ron saw them, he started to panic. Oh, this should be good. Time to make him pay!
Hey, Bob, how are you guys doing? Did you guys try the cream puffs? I was here for a meeting, and I thought I'd check up on you. So how was it? Pretty good, right?
I didn't know what to say, so I just pointed to the cream puffs on the floor. Actually, we never got to try them. They looked down at the floor and they were stunned.
What happened here?
What is this?
Hey, you!
Ron's shoes were covered in cream. It was pretty obvious that he was the only one responsible. He started flipping out. His face went pale.
It's not what it looks like. I am. Did you do this? Sure looks like it. Ron, explain yourself. Did you do this? Yes or no?
The CEO of Punny Punny started yelling at him. Ron started shaking in fear. But then the look on his face changed. Then he started sniggering at us and said,
I didn't know such thing. These losers, they told me to do it. I said no, but they wouldn't listen.
"What?"
They're an important client, so I didn't want to say no. I had no choice. She's been looking forward to this all day long. We've been working non-stop without breaks for this. Pam didn't do this.
Bob!
First he said we couldn't take breaks, and now he's saying we can't eat lunch. We can't do this anymore. No breaks? What do you mean? Ah! Hey, what's going on here? I thought you were coming here to help them out. That's what you told me. Wait!
He just kept stuttering. He didn't know what to do. It was kind of funny and I wanted to get back at him, so I said to them, "He pushes us so hard. No breaks, no lunch. He won't even let us go to the bathroom. And every time we say something, he just yells at us, telling us to keep our mouths shut."
What? No! Shut up!
And he's always talking down to me because I'm a woman. I know that there aren't many women in this line of work, but still, I'm doing my best, you know?
No! Stop!
Then, Punny Punny Company's CEO wife Blair stepped in. "You, make a decision. Now."
Yes, ma'am.
Apparently she ran things around here. Her husband was the CEO, but that was just on paper, I guess. She wanted him gone. So the CEO turned to him and said,
You're fired! What? No! Please, sir! Too late. I put you in charge of this, but I guess I was wrong. How dare you treat your business partners like this? This is unacceptable! I'm going to report this to the higher-ups. We'll let you know once we reach the final decision.
"Hey,
Yeah?
fire him now."
Oh, right. You heard her. You're fired! Leave! Now! Wait, hold on, please! I can't lose this job! I just can't! Please! My hands are tied here.
"Replace him now."
Leave. You're no longer needed here. Go! No!
Then the security guards arrived. They had to drag him out of there. It was kind of funny. Good riddance. After the way he treated us, I'd say he deserved it. Then the CEO's wife turned to us and said, "I'm truly sorry about him." Huh? Oh, that's okay. We had no idea that he was doing this to you guys. We actually started looking into him a few months ago. We got reports that he was stealing from us. That's why we came to check on him today. Oh, really?
Wait, what?
He didn't know about this either? I'm truly sorry about him. Then she apologized to us once again. Ma'am, it's not your fault. Thanks. Well, now we're gonna sue him for damages. He's caused us a lot of trouble, so he's gonna get what he deserves. Mark my words. Okay. The next day, a new manager came and replaced him. He seemed like a really nice guy, thank goodness. About a week later, we were finally finished. We were able to finish a few days before the deadline. Good job, Bob!
Yeah. Good thing we made the deadline.
Yep.
Do you know what happened to Ron after that?
No, why? Do you?
Yeah. My friend works at the same company as him. He's in sales. Looks like he really got fired.
No surprises there. He deserved to get fired.
The CEO's wife was relentless. I hear he's up to his neck in debt now. Oh, and also he's in prison now. She says he's gonna be on the inside for a while.
Oh, that sucks for him.
Pam! Bob!
Hello, sir. Wait, are those?
Wow! Yup. My wife's special cream puffs. Eat up, guys! Enjoy! Thank you!
Thank you! These are all ours! Alright, let's dig in!
Ha ha ha! Settle down now! Don't eat too much, okay?
No worries. I got a really strong stomach, so... Again, thank you so much for this. Let's eat!
My name is Paris, 27 years old. I work at a specialty pudding store, which is my favorite food. 6 months ago, I just got married to Jonathan, who is a full-time office employee the same age as me. Jonathan was always very passionate, and if he had a goal, he was the type to always see it through to the very end. Jonathan was the one who chased after me first, and in a quick turn of events, we got married. I always have fun whenever I'm with Jonathan, and I never get tired of looking at him. But to be honest, sometimes he gets a little bit ahead of himself, and just the other day, Jonathan suddenly said that he was going to start his own business. It was very difficult to get him to be more logical about it and calm down. Eventually, he finally gave up on the idea. But after that, we got into a fight, and so today, I have a date planned with Jonathan after work for us to make up. I hopped into my beloved car, which was a red Porsche, and I went nearby his office to pick him up and waited. But then, a person started coming closer to me with a big smile on their face. But it wasn't my darling Jonathan. It was actually Amy, a colleague from the company that I was working at until 3 years ago. Is that you, Paris? How did you get this car? Oh, this car? I worked really hard and bought it. But wow, it's been such a long time, Amy. Amy was part of a group of colleagues that got along well. And even after I resigned from that company, we would go out for drinks together. I was pretty busy with my current job. I haven't been able to see her since it's probably been about 2 years since we last met. You know, I quit that job right after you did too. We were having a conversation and catching up, but Amy wasn't even looking at me. She was glued to the car. I didn't know that Amy was interested in cars. Paris, where are you working now? I'm working at a pudding specialty shop in front of the train station. It's really delicious, so I hope you'll come by. What about you, Amy? Nothing. More importantly, Paris, did you get married? Yeah, I did. I actually have plans to have dinner with my husband, so I'm waiting for him to finish work. What? Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean your husband is working here? Huh? Well, yeah, I guess he is, but... What? That's amazing! Huge trading company is super top league and highly rated. Oh, I knew it. Because there's no way that you would be able to buy such a luxury car. Must be nice. It was your husband's money. What? No. Well, I want to see your husband, Paris. Hey, you don't mind if I wait with you, right? Can't believe you have a husband that would buy a Porsche for you when it doesn't even suit you, Paris. I'm so curious what kind of person he is. I'm gonna see if you're worthy of him. Excuse me? Is it just me or is she nonchalantly saying extremely rude things? As if I'm going to let my husband meet someone like this. I thought, but in perfectly bad timing, that was right when Jonathan arrived.
Sorry to make you wait, Paris. Wait, you're with a friend?
Oh no, I'm too late. What? You're Paris's husband?
Yes, my name is Jonathan. Nice to meet you.
When Jonathan flashed a smile at her, Amy's eyes turned into heart-shaped goggles. Hey, come on, your husband is so handsome. Silly Paris. She said that her husband was about a 20 out of 10, and he didn't make much money, and was good-for-nothing guy, so I was wondering what kind of man was going to show up. But you seem amazing. What? What are you saying? I didn't say a word like that.
Paris? That's what you thought of me?
What? Why are you believing her? Obviously, there's no way I would say anything like that. Oh, I'm so sorry. She told me not to say anything, but hey, if you say it like that, he's going to misunderstand.
That's awful that you would say that about me.
Like I said, it's not true.
But I guess lately, Paris, you've been rejecting everything I tried to do, and even when I said I wanted to start my own company, you kept putting me down.
No, but that's because... What? Start a company? Your husband is amazing.
Even yesterday, when I tried to boil eggs in the microwave, you stopped me. And the day before that, I tried to put Pop Rocks into the bathtub to make bath time more fun. And you stopped me. So I guess you just don't like anything I do, Paris.
What? Paris? That's awful. What is awful about that? Every single one of those things should have been stopped.
I want to live my life the way I'm destined to.
Wow, that's so hot. That's enough already. Jonathan, we're going to be late to our reservation, so we're going.
Don't tell me what to do!
Excuse me? What is going on? Is that so? Today I reserved a restaurant for all-you-can-eat crab, which is your favorite food. Are you sure you don't need to go?
Crab? We need to hurry up and go!
I knew that would be the response. As usual, he's easy. What? Wait a minute. Mr. Jonathan! The two of us got into the car, and we were finally able to get rid of Amy. Jonathan completely forgot about the conversation just before, and was focused on the crab. So, for that day, I was able to relax and enjoy my date with Jonathan. However, not long after that, Jonathan started coming home late, started having secret phone calls, and his actions were becoming more and more suspicious. And then finally, the incident was going to occur. It happened when I went to go pick up Jonathan up after work one day. To my disbelief, standing in front of a huge trading company was Amy. And not only that, but with a sly smile on her face. I didn't have a good feeling about it at all. Sorry to tell you that I took your husband and your assets. I couldn't understand straight away what she just said to me. Jonathan is just waiting for the right timing to tell you he wants a divorce. Oh, what? Divorce? Silly Jonathan. He said that he really regrets getting married to you, Paris. No way. He says that he doesn't want a woman like you that complains and uses so much money. Poor Jonathan. An elite, handsome guy like Jonathan is out of your league, Paris. And I went to go teach him that. So you should be grateful. Elite? Listen, Amy. Oh, there he is, my future husband. The elite husband is going to be mine. What? As she said that, she stuck herself right onto Jonathan's body. This woman, what the hell is she doing right in public?
Hey, Amy.
Jonathan was flustered, and he was mindful that I was there, and tried to get Amy off of him. But Amy was like a leech and wouldn't get off of him.
It's not what it looks like, Paris.
What isn't? I can't believe you were having an affair with Amy. Is it true that you were planning on divorcing me?
About that, you see...
You should tell her already. You didn't like how she would always say no to anything you do, right? And make a choice whether you're going to live the rest of your life held back by Paris or you're going to enjoy with me. The decision is yours. Amy was pressuring him, and Jonathan was panicking, but it seemed that he had already made his decision.
I...
Ugh. If you can't decide right here, right now, I'm not going to see you anymore. As Jonathan was panicking, I predicted that Jonathan was going to leave me.
Paris, please divorce me.
When Amy heard those words, she laughed in full satisfaction. There's no point in continuing being married to somebody that doesn't love you anymore. Hurry up and get a divorce. I wasn't able to look directly at the two of them, stuck together. How did this happen? But to be honest, I'd already lost all feelings for Jonathan at this point, and I didn't even have any feelings to stop him either. That's why. Okay, I'll accept the divorce.
Really?
But I want you to wait 1 month. I need to start finding a new place to live too. Aww? Why don't you just go sleep in the park or something? What did you say? That's what I thought, but I held it in for now. Because I had a certain strategy in mind already. I can't get too angry right here. After 1 month, I'll get a divorce. And I'll hold off on the settlement fee too. So please, just give me 1 month. In order to try to get their sympathy, I started to beg.
Amy, we can give her 1 month, can't we?
Oh dear, how perfect. Jonathan sure is easy. I guess we have no choice. In return, it's going to be 1 month on the dot, okay? I pretended to be grateful to the two of them, and I left the scene. Of course, while holding in my laughter. I was about to be really busy getting ready for the divorce now. 1 month later. Immediately after they brought up the divorce, Jonathan started living with Amy, who lived at home with her parents. I decided to leave the apartment that we were living in together. I found a new place to live, and I had already started my new life by myself. And that's why, as promised, I turned in the divorce papers with Jonathan together. When we left the city office, I tried to leave straight away, but Jonathan looked concerned as he opened his mouth.
I'm really sorry that I wasn't able to love you like I used to, Paris.
What is with this guy? It's too late. How gross. He said that like he was full of himself. I was disgusted. But it's funny. I pretended to be sad and entertained him. I can't believe this is how things end, and I'm so devastated. But I'm only praying for your happiness, so I'll back down. It's so hard to hold in the laughter.
Paris, that's the woman I fell in love with. I'm definitely going to become happy with Amy.
Well then, why don't I give him some advice on how to be happy right here? Amy has always loved surprises for as long as I've known her. and the proactive type of person, so I knew that she was going to like you.
What? Amy likes surprises?
There he is. He took the bait. That's right, and plus, Amy loved how you were the type of person to push your intentions all the way through and thought it was manly. So I'm sure that Amy is the only one that can really highlight your strength. That's why I had no choice but to give up on you. So Jonathan, I hope you remain the Jonathan that Amy fell in love with. Make sure you don't get a divorce this time.
Thank you, Paris.
Jonathan seemed moved as he left the city office. He really is too easy. As for why I gave my husband that advice, I can't wait to see how things will turn out. 1 week later, today was another day that I was standing at the front of the pudding shop where I was working. The sales were great, and we were sold out once again today. Just as I sent off the last customer and I was trying to close down the shop, to my shock, Jonathan and Amy showed up. I just remembered that you told me to come buy pudding here, so here we are. Today is our 1 week wedding anniversary, so we're going to share our happiness with you. What do you mean a 1 week anniversary? Amy was smiling from ear to ear, trying to show how happy she was. The pudding is all sold out today. We're closing. So, will you please leave? I tried to kick the two of them out, but I already knew that they weren't going to leave that easily. You must be so upset. I stole your husband and now you're left all alone. And you're stuck having to work part-time at a shop like this. How sad. And instead I got a handsome husband that I love and his assets. Amy looked like she was on cloud 9. So I need to tell her the most important part. You say assets, but that man's assets are only a debt. Are you sure you're okay with that? What? Huh? There's no way that he would be in debt. Right, Jonathan?
Of course I'm in debt.
What? He said that too lightly. Excuse me? What are you saying? You never told me that you're in debt.
Well, that's because I didn't tell you. I decided to start my own business. I was going to surprise you with the announcement on our 1 week anniversary, and I couldn't wait. You know, because I'm the type that makes decisions for myself. It's a surprise. A surprise! You like them, right?
Well, for Jonathan, he probably thought he was making a really happy surprise to Amy.
And you told me that I would be able to do it. You encouraged me because I'm elite. I already completed the contract, and I took out a loan for $160,000 to start my own business. We're in this together now.
160,000? Wait, you're joking, right? Oh, but you're elite, so surely you're gonna be able to pay that debt soon, right? Right? You will, right? Amy seemed terrified as she kept asking Jonathan, but it seems like she hadn't been listening to the most important part.
I knew it, Amy. You're the only woman in the world that calls me elite. Thank you for believing in me and following me. I swear, I'm going to succeed. I'm going to make my all-you-can-eat crab business succeed.
If it's you, Jonathan, you're definitely going to succeed. All-you-can-eat crab is the best. Wait, huh? Crab? Wait a minute. Did you just say crab? A crab, as in those red creatures that walk sideways?
That's right. That super delicious crab. If I have a crab business, then you're going to be able to eat as much crab as you want every day for free.
What? I see. So, the elite employee of a huge trading company is moving to crabs. Of course you're going to do it as a secondary job while you keep your job now, right? For the crab. Oh dear, I knew it. Amy had not asked about a very important piece of the puzzle.
But I told you I finished my contract. My part-time contract of cleaning out the storage for a huge trading company. The hourly wage was really good though. But I'm an elite, so I'm really good at putting unnecessary documents through the shredder really fast. It was pretty fun.
Isn't that good for you? Part-time? Jonathan was only working part-time at a huge trading company. And not only that, on a short-term contract of 3 months. I tried to tell Amy a number of times that Jonathan was only part-time there, but she didn't seem interested in listening to what I had to say, so... How on earth did you buy a Porsche when you were only working part-time? Paris, I'll be leaving first. Thanks for being the best manager. Oh, wait, what? Great work again today. See you tomorrow. I smiled at my employee and sent her off. What? Manager? Oh, wait, what? Paris? Is the manager? Oh dear, she's panicking. That's right, this is the main store, and I'm the CEO. We have 3 other shop locations in the city. And next month, we're opening another one in a different state. I'm going to have to travel a little bit, but the ingredients come straight from the farm there, and I think it's fate. I don't care about any of that. So you bought the Porsche with your own money, Paris? Does that mean you're the elite business owner, Paris? Oh, don't call me elite. It makes me blush. No way. Jonathan, you're not an elite salary man with a promising future? You don't have a high salary?
I do have a high salary, because I was making $16 an hour. And this is why a huge trading company is different from the others.
That's true. That is a high hourly. What do you mean, hourly? Oh, wait a minute. Then does that mean you know how to start a business? Oh, not at all, because he's been going from part-time job to part-time jobs this whole time. Before he got the contract at a huge trading company, he wasn't even making $10 an hour. And yet, he started saying he wanted to make an all-you-can-eat crab restaurant, but he kept repeating it over and over again without any business plan or any investment. So, of course, I would stop him. And yet, you believe that Jonathan was elite, and you continue to cheer for him. Oh, I guess that's love. No, that's not true. I didn't know he was only working part-time.
The 2 of us are gonna work hard to pay that debt.
Oh, how sweet. Good luck.
We need to start looking for a store location to rent. So, Amy, you're going to help me, right?
Huh? I can't believe the bank let you borrow $160,000 with that!
No. The banks denied me immediately and kicked me out. I went around to all different kinds of consumer finances, borrowing the maximum amount from each one, and I finally got it! When I didn't have enough, I went to some place that was like something loans, and they seemed very happy to lend me the money.
Oh dear, isn't that something? Why would you choose all of this without discussing it with me first?
What? Because you like surprises, don't you, Amy? And I knew that you would be happy if I told you that I started making moves towards starting my own business.
He really is too easy. Huh? I don't even like surprises! Oh, really? Is that so? Oh, wait a minute. There must be a separation of assets. After you were married for 6 months, and if the pudding shop is going well, then there must be some of the Paris assets that Jonathan is going to get. Oh, looks like you realized.
What? You're going to give me money?
Fine. I reached into my pocket and calmly pulled down an envelope. I knew that they were going to come after me for the separation of assets, so I had it prepared. Here you go. Lucky us. When Amy opened up the envelope, 75 cents fell out in coins. What? That's the amount for our separation of assets. For the record, I purchased the Porsche before we got married, so those are my singular assets. Huh? But isn't your business succeeding? It is succeeding. However, the only thing that you can collect in a separation of our assets are the assets accumulated during the period of the marriage. And I used all the profit from the last 6 months on our new store location out of state. So that's all that's left. Huh? Oh, what the hell is this? Then you need to take responsibility for half of the loan that Jonathan took out. Loans count as assets, don't they? That is correct. And that's why, as his wife, you have to help him in order to pay back the debt. Excuse me? Jonathan, when did you take out that loan again?
What? After I got a divorce from you, Paris.
Wait! No way. Well then, looks like the 2 of you need to work hard to pay loan. Anyway, I'd like to close down shop now, so if you 2 can please see yourselves out. What? Wait! So your ex-husband is deep in debt. You don't have any sympathy for him? That's right, because he's an ex. Oh, but I'm sure that eventually the two of you are going to receive a collection for a settlement fee to your house, so please do check the documents and make the payment promptly. Excuse me? You said that you wouldn't collect a settlement fee. Did I say that I wouldn't? Oh, I said that I wouldn't for now, but since you guys came here and tried to tear me down like this, I decided to collect it. No way. Wait, Jonathan, why are you just standing there? Amy was panicking, but it seems that Jonathan had no idea what she and I were saying. And he stood there, lost. It's not just a loan, we're also going to be sued for a settlement fee. And not only that, but you said you're going to start a business when you don't even have a location yet. How are we supposed to pay back the debt right now? I guess Amy is a lot smarter than I thought.
What? But Paris is making money, so I can do it too, right?
Ugh, what are you saying? This pudding specialty shop has so carefully selected the eggs they use, and their pudding is so high that nobody in the world can recreate what they make. Are you telling me that you're going to be able to make a crab restaurant that nobody else can make? How nice of her to compliment us like that.
What? But you're the one who told me there's nothing I can't do!
That's because I thought you were an employee at a major company. And yet, you were basically unemployed. Why were you hiding that from me?
I didn't think that you didn't know about my job status. You said that Paris was complaining about my low salary, and I had no skills, and I was good for nothing. You're the one who told me that!
That lie you made up was actually the truth. How unfortunate for her. Ugh, what is wrong with you? You're just a dreaming, brainless loser. Exactly.
What the hell? Aren't you on my side?
Amy was furious as she stormed out of the pudding shop.
What? Hey! What am I doing that's wrong? What the hell's going on? Wait, Amy!
And so, Jonathan also left, and the hurricane passed. After that, it seems like the two of them did get a divorce, but I did make sure that they both had to pay a full settlement fee to me. In the end, even though Jonathan took out the loan, there was no way that he was going to be able to open up a crab restaurant. He was left with nothing but debt. Amy was also stuck, having to be in debt, and I heard that the two of them are now working day and night without any time to sleep. As for me, work is going very steadily. I moved out of state, and I opened up the new store location. Today, I'm going to the egg specialty farm and doing their all-you-can-eat egg over rice. Yum! These eggs are the best in the world! Nom nom nom. Manager, that's already your 7th bowl! Because it's way too delicious. Let's make sure we use these eggs in our pudding. We need a partner with them. Thank goodness, you're finally back into work mode. But before that, I'm going to go and have one more bowl. Manager? Well then, time to get back to work, and work head towards my goal of opening my pudding shop all across the country.
I'm Bob. I'm 37. I currently work as a cleaner. I clean houses for a living. It wasn't the most popular job out there, but I liked it. It felt good cleaning things up. It wasn't easy, but overall, I really loved my job. Life was good. I had everything going my way. But it wasn't like this 10 years ago. I graduated from a really good university. In my senior year, I got a job offer from Clean System, one of the biggest cleaning companies in the country.
Congratulations on your job offer! I don't know much about job hunting and stuff, but the company you got a job at, it's pretty big, right?
Yeah, I guess.
You're the first one to get a job offer from them, right? I'm impressed.
Thanks. Guess I just got lucky. Ever since I started going out with you, luck has really been on my side. It's all thanks to you, babe.
Thanks, but it was all you. Hey, after you graduate and start working, you'll still be with me, right?
Of course! Why wouldn't I?
Sorry, I just got worried, that's all.
Aw, come on now. We're still young. But I want to live my life with you. I made a promise to your father, and I plan to keep it.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, forget what I said.
We started dating at the beginning of my senior year. She was a freshman. It was love at first sight. And I knew she was the one for me. So I asked her out, and after several tries, she finally said yes. We were only boyfriend and girlfriend, but I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. Then 4 years later, she graduated from college. On graduation night, I popped the question. I took her out to a nice restaurant with a great view. Then, Kelly, please marry me. I'll make you the happiest girl in the world. The other guests there all got up and cheered us on. Kelly was really excited too.
Thank you so much! Of course I'll marry you!
Everyone there congratulated us. I was at the top of my world.
Congratulations, Bob! I still can't believe you're getting married. Back in school, I told everyone that I'd get married by age 25, but I'm still single. I'm always busy with work and stuff, you know?
Yeah, there was a girl just like that in my school too. I heard she's still single though. You'll probably be single for the rest of your life.
Hey, stop being a jerk! I've had my share of boyfriends too, you know. Well, not really. Oh, maybe you're right. I don't see myself getting married anytime soon. Why did I tell everyone that? Ugh, I feel like such an idiot.
Oh, you guys, you're so funny. Well, we better get to work. We got a long day ahead of us.
Yeah. Anyways, congratulations again, Bob. We're so happy for you.
Yeah, congratulations. If you need help with anything, just ask. Thanks, guys. This is Ron, and that's Pam. We started working here around the same time. We've been working together since day one, and we were really good friends. We always hung out together. They were really happy for me when I told them about Kelly. Afterwards, Kelly became a full-time housewife. She did things around the house for me while I worked outside during the day. Thank you for lunch today. It was delicious. All my colleagues were really jealous. Thank you so much.
Sure thing, babe. Glad you liked it.
Thanks. We had a good thing going. Life was good. A little while later, we started talking about having kids. But then, something unexpected happened. Our company was losing its business. Sales were down, and competition was tough. I never thought I'd see the day, but people started talking, and rumors started going around that Clean System might go bankrupt soon. We were all really worried. None of us could afford to lose our jobs. Some of our colleagues started to look for other jobs, while others decided to stay behind and do everything they could to keep the company afloat. There wasn't much I could do, so I just kept at it. But then, a few weeks later, I got laid off. I ran back home to tell Kelly right away. Kelly, I need to tell you something.
Huh? What's the matter? You okay? Did something bad happen at work?
Not really, but the thing is, the company isn't doing so well and, they let me go.
What?
She was very upset when I told her. I knew this was hard on her too. But I was hoping she'd stand by my side and support me. But then she raised her head and said to me,
You can't be serious. Are you for real right now?
I'm sorry. They just told me today and
So did you find a new job?
I will. But I haven't started yet.
Your salary better not go down. I won't have it. You better get a job that pays the same or better.
Yeah, alright. Don't worry. So I started job hunting. But getting a new job at my age was easier said than done. Things at home started getting awkward. We were starting to drift apart. A few weeks later, I finally managed to land a job. But I was only making $1,300 a month now. It was less than half of what I used to make. When I told her about my new job, she was furious. She stopped talking to me after that. But it was the only job I could get. And we had to make it work. But the hours were really long. And sometimes I had to work on the weekends. I was exhausted. Kelly wasn't happy about this. And she was getting frustrated. And she started taking out her anger on me. Then, finally, she couldn't take it anymore.
Hey, I've had enough of this.
Huh?
I hate living like this. This isn't why I married you.
But I didn't know what to say. Then,
You were never my type, you know. But you got a job at a good company, that's why I married you. But now look at you. You're only making $1,300 a month.
wait, what? What did you say?
I can't buy anything I want with that kind of money. I hate living like this. You expect me to live like a peasant for the rest of my life?
I didn't know what to say. But she did have a point. I wasn't making much. And I failed her as a provider. She really hurt my feelings, but this was my fault, so I decided to apologize. I'm sorry, Kelly, but I'm doing my best to keep us afloat. And don't worry, I haven't given up on my job hunting. I know it's hard right now, but things will get better, trust me. But then she said to me,
Screw this. I'm through with you. I should have never married you.
"What? Hold on!"
You're useless to me now. Sign these and get out.
Kelly! Then she handed me an application for divorce. I wasn't that surprised though. Ever since I told her about the layoff, she'd been yelling at me non-stop. And I guess I kinda knew that this was coming. In a way, I was relieved. So I signed the papers without saying anything and left the house. After signing the papers, I went to my room to pack my things. She kept calling me all kinds of names, but I just kept quiet and packed my stuff. About an hour later, I left the house. There was no going back now. I had nowhere to go, so I decided to go to this bar I always went to. I didn't feel like doing anything anymore, so I decided to drink myself stupid. But then when I got there... What the? Pam? Ron? What are you two doing here? Long time no see. Why didn't you invite me?
Bob, it's been forever. What's up? We were just talking about you. We were saying how lucky you are to have a supportive wife like Kelly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we all lost our jobs. But at least you got a good wife. We got nothing, you know? You're lucky, man. Being single sucks. Hey, Bob, you listening to me? Oh, yeah. But the thing is, I'm single now.
What? What do you mean?
After the layoff, I got a new job, but the pay was really low. And she got really frustrated. She couldn't take it anymore. And she left me.
What? Oh no!
Yeah, I don't know where to go. But I guess I'll stay at a motel for a few days.
What on earth happened? Do you want to talk about it? It helps to talk. We're pretty good listeners.
So I started telling them about what happened. Pam was right. I felt much better after talking to them. Then Pam said to me,
Bob, if you ask me, this is a good thing.
"What?"
You'll be better off without her. It's time to start fresh.
"Yeah, I agree. Screw her. You don't need her. And hey, you can crash at my place tonight. You can stay there for as long as you like. It's not much, but I'm sure it's better than a motel." Thanks, guys. They were such good friends. I was really grateful for both of them. We started hanging out more often. Then for the next 10 years, we worked our butts off. We worked hard day in and day out. 10 years sounds like a long time, but it really wasn't. Then one day, I was on my way to the city for an important business meeting. I was meeting up with a new client. Where's my seat? Ah, there it is. I rarely used the bullet train, so it took me a while to find my seat. Then, a few minutes later, I saw this woman walking towards me. It was Kelly! What are the odds?
What the? Bob! No way! What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm on a business trip.
Still working for scraps, huh? Sucks for you. But wait, this makes no sense.
What are you talking about?
You can only make $1,300 a month. What are you doing here? This is a first-class seat. You can't afford this. Stop trying to show off.
Huh? Oh, right. She's talking about my past. I almost forgot. That was a long time ago. Then Ron and Pam showed up. We were all going to this meeting together.
That was a close one. I thought we were going to be late. It's all Ron's fault. It took him forever to pick out a lunchbox. I told you to hurry up.
Oh, relax. We made it on time, and I heard the lunchbox here is really good, so I had to try it.
Hold on.
Huh?
What's going on here? Is everything okay?
Pam looked over at us, and she sensed something was wrong. Well, the thing is... Huh?
Ron, you're so slow. You told us about this before, remember?
Oh, right. Then the look on Kelly's face changed. Then she said to us,
I remember them. You used to work with them, don't you? They all got fired too, right? So they're poor just like you. Huh? What is she talking about? You guys are such losers. It's pathetic.
Huh? Sorry about her, guys. She has no idea what she's talking about.
All right.
She's not making any sense. Kelly, I know I was broke, but that was 10 years ago. Drop it already.
Shut up, you loser. You better watch your tone with me, poor piece of crap. After I left you, I got remarried. He's the CEO of Murakata Cleaning. It's not a big company, but he's loaded. He's a great provider, unlike you. Oh, there he is now. Let me introduce you guys. Hey, I know, you want a job? I can talk to him if you want. Ooh, but on second thought, you're pretty useless, so I don't know.
Wait, did she say Murakata Cleaning? Then she went back to her seat to get her husband. We just looked at each other, not knowing what to say. A few minutes later, she came back with her husband.
Hey losers, meet my husband, the CEO. Jealous? Oh, I bet you are. Look at these losers.
What the? Wait,
They're really poor. There's no way they could afford first-class seats. I told them that they were in the wrong cart.
Wait, stop!
What a bunch of losers! Someone has to put them in their place, am I right?
Her husband was speechless. Can't say that I blame them. Kelly had this whole thing wrong, and she was embarrassing herself in front of everyone. Then her husband started apologizing to us. Sir, I'm truly sorry about her. Please don't listen to her. And I've been meaning to call. Sorry. I've just been really busy and...
Huh?
She seemed confused. It's okay. No worries. I know how busy you are. So don't sweat it.
What the hell is going on here? What are you talking to him like that for? What's going on here? You're his wife. You should know more about your husband's company. After we lost our jobs, we started our own company. What?
Yeah. Bob's the CEO. Pam and I are vice presidents. We got more than 1,000 employees now.
Yeah, and we do business with your husband's company. He's one of our many subcontractors. What?
You haven't changed a bit. All you care about is money. I bet if I stop doing business with his company and he goes out of business, you'll dump him. Just like you did to me.
What? I'd never do that. She hasn't learned anything. If you ask me, I think we should go with a different company. I got no problem with the company itself. But if she's his wife, then I don't know. I just don't trust her, and I don't feel comfortable doing business with someone who's married to her.
I feel the same way.
But what are the odds, huh? Your husband now works for your ex-husband.
Ex-husband? Wait, you mean... I guess he didn't know. So I said to him, Sir, I respect you very much, and I love doing business with your company. But you being married to someone like this? It does raise some concerns. I'd like to keep doing business with you, but I may have to think about this. Wait, hold on! I'm so sorry about her! It won't happen again! Please! I'll talk to her and figure something out, okay? Please, sir! Then he started apologizing to us again. But Kelly, she wasn't happy about this. Then she did something unexpected.
Hey, stop apologizing to these losers! You're the CEO. Act like one.
Hey! Stop being rude! This is all your fault, you idiot! We didn't know what to say anymore. Looks like she hasn't changed one bit. Well, we better go. I'll call you later, sir. Excuse us. They kept fighting at their seats. And we could still hear them, but whatever. Not our problem. A few minutes later, the train conductor came and took them to a different cart for bothering the other passengers. A week later, while we were working at the office, Mr. Murakata came to see us. Sir, I'm truly sorry about my ex-wife the other day. It'll never happen again. Oh, it's okay. It wasn't your fault.
Wait!
Huh?
Did you say ex-wife?
Oh. I think he did. Yes, I divorced her. You guys were right. She only married me for the money. I was hoping she'd learn her lesson, but turns out she's been stealing from the company for years. I turned her over to the police, so it's up to them now.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
should have known. I was such an idiot. Anyways, she's now working multiple jobs to pay back her debt. It's gonna take her years to pay everything off, but she did this to herself, so anyways. Can we keep doing business together?
No worries, right, Bob?
Of course. Thank you so much, sir. I won't let you down.
Alright then. Looks like everything worked out. Let's get to work. Thank you for watching! What kind of crazy people will we get to see next? Stay tuned for more!